It's 8 p.m.
It is 8 p.m. on a Friday.
On a Friday night.
Unbooked and blessed. Here we are recording tea time.
8 p.m. on a Friday night.
Unbooked and blessed.
You speak for yourself. I'm going to Bakersfield tomorrow,
yeah,
baby.
but you're not in Bakersfield tonight, sweetie. You are unbooked and blessed.
That is
like the rest of us.
So true.
And I'm trying to get Lee to drive me to Laguna Beach so I can do a show.
Honk needs a ride to Laguna Beach tomorrow.
So I can do my show. You're trying to go to Bakersfield, and then
I'm going.
Yeah, and then you're gonna come to my little 3 p.m. show.
I am on Sunday. If we get back from Bakersfield, which is pretty much the Paris of the United States.
Tied for Fresno. Yeah.
Tied for Fresno.
Yeah.
I'd say if Isalia's up there too.
Tea.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's not the tea though.
Honk got beat the fuck out of it looks painful.
It is so fucking painful.
For those of you who are listening, for our listeners, Honk has a fucking truly bloody black eye.
I have a bloody, blistering black eye.
Honk, it looks fucked.
I can't put any makeup on it. I didn't want to put any mascara on.
So it's getting really bad.
It's giving all natural for old Bonk Bonk. Lee's crawling on the floor because he feels guilty for hitting me.
Yeah. Honk bashed her face into a car door.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
At least that's the web of lies that she's spinning right now.
That's the story, and I'm sticking to it, honey.
Yeah, so Honk looks fucked up.
Can you still see it with the glasses? No, I feel like
No, it was like me a couple weeks ago, and I had that fucking 3rd-degree burn in my eye.
I know. Well, I was gonna wear green glasses, but you could still see it, and then I tried to put on the pink.
The pink is cute.
Pink is cute. That's so. Whenever y'all see us having pink glasses on, that's when you know the honks are going the fuck through it.
Hey guys, guess what? This episode we are being sponsored by our very own Manscaped.
Yeah, honey. If you're hairy and you don't want to be, it's time to raise that up.
Okay, no, but literally, I have a lot of nose hair right now. I'm not even lying, and I've been really thinking about using the little trimmer. Lee, can I use yours for real?
Yeah, I got one for you.
I do have some nasty nose hair, and I hear it works. I don't know, wonders.
Yeah, because here's the thing. After that waxing experience we had, I'm not doing that again. So I'm going to be using Manscaped from here on out.
Gotta be honest, I can't. I'm not doing the waxing
You couldn't pay me to get waxed.
No, but I will use Manscaped.
Technically, you guys did. And honestly, I'm never getting waxed again. So we're Manscaped girls now?
Mm-hmm. No, but we really are. And I don't know. Here's the thing. I've got some coarse hair. I don't know about you guys, but if you do, we've got the thing for you.
Literally. And that's on Manscaped.
And that is on Manscaped.
Literally. And here's the thing. If you're in the market for a new trimmer or just want to support our little show, visit manscaped.com and use the code TEATIME20 for 20% off your entire purchase.
Also, if you do get it, let us know how it works for you. We would love to hear if the product is working for you.
Send us before and afters, and we will...
Especially if it's of your pubes.
Yes.
They have the nose hair trimmer. They have the lawnmower, what you're used to, and they have a brand new beard trimmer called the Beard Hedger.
Look how passionate he is, and we do really love that.
And we need Lee to trim up his beard because Lee's rich now, and we need him to catch some ladies so he can get out of our DMs. Okay.
It's funny. It's called the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer.
Yeah, and we're going to be passing that around, honey. Okay, and then there's the Crop Reviver Toner to get your balls all spicy and nicey. Yeah, the Beard Hedger facial hair trimmer. Got to get that for Lee for his next hot date.
Mm-hmm.
And you can grab...
he's in the market, ladies, and he is rich.
Yeah, honey, he is fucking rich, unlike y'all. So use that code TEATIME20 for 20% off your entire purchase. And if you want to impress
Lee on a date, you got to be nice and Manscaped.
Literally.
It's really weirdly sexist of him, but he likes what he likes.
Yeah, he likes what he likes. And you can grab some replacement blades for any Manscaped products you already have over at Manscaped. Okay.
Over at Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Whoa. And if you're looking for more of an all-over grooming experience, a grooming experience, as if you're some kind of shepherd.
Yeah.
At a dog washing facility.
Literally, it's giving Petco.
It is. Check out Manscaped's latest performance package, 4.0. You heard me, 4.0. And when they put a 0.0 in something, that means it's deluxe.
Yeah, 4.0. I wish I could have made that in high school. The performance package is for those looking for an all-over grooming experience, and it has the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer.
You know what else it has, Honk?
What?
It has a Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer.
And it has the Crop Preserver ball deodorant.
Honk, but that's not all. It has a Crop Reviver ball toner spray. Would be good for your balls.
And great for yours. The Performance Boxer Briefs, which are ultra soft.
But Honk, that's not all.
Tell me what else.
They've got a travel bag to hold all of those little goodies.
Oh, honey, I'm going to honestly use it. Again, head to manscaped.com and use code TEATIME20 when you check out.
You'll save 20% and help support the show.
Literally. It is what it is. It is what it isn't. Get Manscaped or get on out of here.
And that's true. right before the pandemic, I was trying to donate my eggs.
Mm-hmm.
So I told you that they contacted me recently and they were like, we found a match for you. And I was like, hey, 3 years later. Okay.
Yeah.
So they found a family that wants to buy my eggs. They're trying to conceive and they're like, they want your baby. And I was like, great, they can have it.
Yeah.
And I filled out all this paperwork. And then yesterday they were like, oh, you're on medication? I was like, yeah. And they're like, it should be fine. Just like, let me run this by the head of the whatever. And I was like,
Of the
great.
household,
Not the woman, not the couple, but like the people who run
the organization.
the organization.
Okay.
Because there can be something with like medication meddling and some shit. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. I tell them what I'm on, Lexapro. And they go, let me read this email back to you.
Okay.
Because it's truly, haven't heard back since actually. It's wild.
God
So
damn
I was
it.
like, yeah, I'm on 5 milligrams of Lexapro. I've been trying to get off, to be honest, like the withdrawal is just very difficult. So I just haven't because I don't have the time to fucking withdraw from an SSRI.
Yeah.
I'm busy. I'm booked and busy.
But not tonight.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. 8 p.m. on a Friday night.
So
Unbooked.
unbooked.
The honks are unbooked.
So listen
schedule
to,
wide open.
Listen to the wording of this because I thought it was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
They did want to know how you really felt about discontinuing the use during your cycle, which like while they're trying to like scoop my eggs out, I'd have to get off.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, fine. She goes, I know you said it is really hard, which I completely understand because the withdrawal is hard. She goes, they're just a bit nervous about stimulation. And it also looks like it suggests having a major depressive disorder, in which case we would need a psych evaluation.
Honey, but you have it from the ADHD shit.
But like, what
Yeah.
does that mean? What is it? What suggests having a major depressive disorder?
The medication.
Being on medication?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But it's Lexapro. Everybody's
it's
on Lexapro.
5 milligrams. 5 milligrams of Lexapro.
There's
Yeah.
people that are up on like 60 milligrams.
Are you
yeah.
off Wellbutrin though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
And you're
on
off
5
your-
milligrams.
And, you're off
And
your
aren't you off
ADHD.
Vyvanse?
Yeah.
I have it, but I haven't been taking it.
Yeah.
And it's also, Vyvanse isn't a medication that you have to like take daily.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, for like, because
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
acting, they're like, whoa, we got someone who's all hopped up on the juice.
Yeah.
It's like,
But it was the Lexapro that they have that reaction to. And I'm like, it's literally like the baby food of medication.
They're just finding a reason to back out. That's it.
well, I don't know, I don't know, Lee, because some people do get really choosy about,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
A major depressive disorder.
I mean,
I mean,
a major.
are they wrong?
but yeah, they're not
you
entirely
actually
wrong.
are wrong. I don't struggle with major depression.
But Honk, you do have just like I would say a dash of the big D.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Really?
Why else would you be on it?
Because it was a fucking pandemic. We were in a fucking pandemic and I had anxiety. Also, it's not an antidepressant, it's anti-anxiety.
I thought it was both.
Lexapro is an anti-anxiety medication.
It's an antidepressant.
No, it's not.
I wish you had your fucking
It
laptop.
literally is.
It's literally not. Look.
Okay.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah,
We're
I'll look it
literally-
up right the fuck now.
We're
'cause
all gonna look it up.
We're all gonna look it up. All I know is that I was on it in 2013.
It's the baby.
I got-
It's
Also,
not,
why are you
it's
guys...
not Xanax. Xanax is like just
Okay, so it's used to treat depression and anxiety. Okay.
Yeah.
But they put me on it for anxiety.
Well, I think that's also why it's such a small amount, because I think when
Well, they put you on it because they literally put everybody on it. and
Because they literally
Lexapro's
put everybody
literally
on it.
putting
yeah, because they
everybody.
don't want to fucking take the time and really figure out a proper solution. They just fucking throw us all on it. But you want to know what? It does work.
Right, but it does work. But also,
Why the
like,
fuck?
I'm like, I would be so down to get off of it anyway.
Okay, wait. You
Anyway.
guys.
That's too bad. What? How much? How much were they gonna pay you?
10K.
Oh fuck.
Really?
But it's also, they haven't fully backed out yet. I'm sure they will let me know. I told them that I was like, yeah, I'm down to get off the medication. I don't give a fuck. And they haven't
Yeah.
responded since. That was yesterday. But
I mean, a day is a normal. I mean, give it a week. You know,
Yeah, I think a day. It's
I mean,
also
they'll
Friday.
let me.
It's
I'm
also
sure they'll let me
Friday.
know. if
there's
they
nobody in
don't.
the office. You'll probably hear back Monday.
No,
I-
here's the thing, Honk. I'm on your side. I think that the wording was, extreme.
Yeah.
but I don't think that they're also. I think also, I mean, like they're the ones like paying to have a kid. Like, yeah, if like if that's a concern, they don't want someone with depression, then.
but it's
But they are in the right to assume that because that medicine is used to treat it.
But it's not coming from the couple either. That wasn't from the couple. That's coming from the people who work at the...
You don't think the couple told them to ask that?
No, it's like protocol that they have to do
Okay.
to make sure, because medication can like they were explaining it to me. Whatever kind of
It can
medication
affect
you're on.
the fetus, essentially?
No.
Oh,
Um.
I'll go fuck myself.
No, it doesn't affect. I mean, it can if you're, but I'm not getting pregnant. What it does is it affects your ovulation cycle or something.
Oh,
Something
okay.
because they said stimulation. So there's something to do with medication affecting like the way that your eggs can be stimulated.
Oh, interesting.
So
Yeah.
would you be actually getting pregnant here?
No,
they're gonna scoop out her. But that's also a very intense process. But like you've looked
Yeah.
into all of it because
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
very, very gnarly.
It's super intense. My friend who did it was the one who I asked her all of the questions about it. This is why I got into it.
Okay.
There's something in my eye. No.
Oh, there's something in your eye. If you want to talk about eyes,
I don't need to talk about
we
eyes.
can talk about eyes.
No, I wouldn't get pregnant. They would put me on a bunch of hormones and like get my eggs all fucking fat and fertile, and then
And they would
suck
take an
them out
ice
of
cream
me.
scoop and just.
They scoop them out of me. Then they mix a man's sperm with my egg,
In
and
a
then
petri dish?
and then put it into a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then stick it on, lick and
Yes.
stick.
So it'd be like my baby, but not my baby.
Okay.
So it could come find you later down the line.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah, they come find you.
Now, would it have like all your ancestral trauma?
I mean,
I don't like how much you like that.
it could, Lee.
It could though. It
But
could.
we all fucking have it. I
It
can't.
could. I'm sorry. It was kind of. It was not a joke. It was
Excuse
a
me.
real
No,
question.
you know what? No, shut the fuck up. Because if you're gonna ask the fuck that, do you think anybody that exists in the world exists unscathed from ancestral trauma, bitch?
I
And
know.
that's true.
I have it.
Of course you fucking have it because
Yeah.
you're a human fucking being.
I know.
Okay,
'Cause you're
Hawk,
a- you're a
you're on
descendant
your
of-
defense. Let's all just
No,
settle
'cause you're-
down.
'cause
You
you're
guys
fucking-
have been getting into more and more
because you're a
fights.
descendant of fucking
him
people
in
that
the eyes when you
survived.
talk to
Of
him.
No,
what? Of what?
people who fucking survived the World War fucking II. We are all descendants
Yeah.
of trauma.
I know.
Okay.
Being alive is trauma.
I don't know why everyone is yelling. I literally am confused. But
No,
here's
because
what I know
Lee
to be
wants
true.
Lee wants to see me fucking take an L so bad.
No,
He is,
Lee, you have been coming for her more and more.
I know, and he does because he wants to see me fucking lose so bad. He wanted to be like, oh, so your eggs aren't good enough because you have major depressive
He's just
disorder.
negging you because he's trying to flirt with you because things are over with me now. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah,
by the way. Happy
Lee, I have a
Valentine's Day.
boyfriend.
Yeah, she has a boyfriend and I have a boyfriend too.
And I also have inherited trauma, and so do you, and so do you, and so does the whole world. Okay.
Yeah.
So before you come for me, I need to take a good look in that fucking mirror.
And here's the thing. Like we fucking told you before we started filming, your hair looks better without the fucking hat
Yeah,
on. 'Cause
you know
you're
what?
gonna have
No.
cap head afterwards, and now you just ruined the whole fucking night.
And I'm fucking pissed.
Okay.
Okay, no, not the okay.
Like you wouldn't want my fucking eggs. Strong genes.
Lee would
To be
scram-
depressed means to be alive.
Okay, we get it. But
yeah, no, and it does.
no, okay, yeah, we know. Except, well, alive for a short
I don't
while.
know.
Alive for a short while, because if you really have depression that bad, then you do kill
Well, I
yourself.
don't have depression that bad.
Because my aunt had it and she killed herself. And so did my uncle.
Okay, you guys want me to lose so bad. You guys want me to lose to major depressive disorder so bad, which I've never
No,
had.
I think you just internalize things as an attack, but that's not.
No, I want you to win here. I really
You
no,
don't.
No, I really do. If you can't have a kid, you go to any lengths that you can to
Isn't
have
it
a
wild?
kid, right?
Yeah, it's
But
wild.
to invite somebody else's gene pool, that's kind of, it's
Yeah.
it's a crapshoot.
It is.
It is
You
a
know?
crapshoot.
That's
think-
all I was trying
But
to
also
get
think
to.
about that with anybody that you like fuck. Like any guy that you have a kid with, you're also like taking on their weird fucking DNA. Like everybody just has
Well, that's
shit.
why it's like a lot to fucking think about. Also, it's
Yeah.
always the people that are just, God bless them, bottom of the totem pole that are able to just fucking just pump out fucking kids.
it's true.
Am I gonna get canceled for saying that? What I mean is like
No,
it's
'cause I mean,
always like
it's been said a million times before.
yeah. Okay, thank God.
If you're
But
smart,
just-
you know that that's the truth.
And that is the fucking truth. It's
I mean,
always
idiocracy, baby.
yes.
They made a movie
yeah,
about it.
Yes, they fucking did. Because I got some people in my family. I won't say fucking who.
Yeah.
Ooh. But I got some people in my family that are addicted to breeding, and they can't even fucking help it.
And
They
there's
just-
the thing.
And God bless them.
And it happens like by accident. Like they sneeze and
Yeah, they sneeze
Yes,
and they're
yes.
pregnant.
And then just like fucking pregnant.
yeah.
yeah.
And it's like, I don't know if you needed to be
Some
be
of the
doing that.
worst, and this is going to be, I mean, this might come back to really, people are out there real mad at us for some reason.
Yeah.
And this might be one of those things that they come back to like clip up and be like, this fucking cancel her.
What?
But I will say some of the worst women that I've ever met in my entire life have far too many kids and started having them very young and just continued to breed. And it's like, we don't need that. Come on, man.
Like in like what regard?
In what regard?
Like the worst as in like just horrible personality and then they keep having kids.
Yeah, just like girls that I grew okay, and it's me, it's judgmental. It is judgmental, but like just mean and dumb.
Okay.
Mean and dumb.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get across.
You can't, just like white trash, mean and dumb. And that's not your fault if you're white. If you come from a fucking lower income household, that's not your fucking fault. But you can't be mean, white trash, and dumb. You can be kind.
Pick two.
Pick two.
That's always the rule.
And one
Pick
of them
two.
you can't
have
pick.
all three.
Yeah.
In any scenario, you can't have all
Yeah.
three. You got to pick two, because otherwise it's just fucking greed.
It's just like some of the meanest, like the biggest bullies I had growing up.
Or now like just
It fucking got
with a
so
gaggle
many
of kids.
fucking kids. I'm like, what? You
But then
sucked.
So every year I do a show out in Wisconsin and in this like little tiny town, and every single fucking year we always interact with like pretty much like the same people, and almost all of them have like like, oh, I'm one of 11, I'm one of 6, I'm one of 12, and it's just like they're all just like Catholic and like fucking out there in the small town, and it is so fucking interesting how that's just like the norm out there. All of them have like these massive like ass houses like built in like the 1800s.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's going on?
Kind of makes more sense though in those fuking cow towns because like
And the
I don't
cow,
know.
no, it is it's like they're addicted to fucking farming and cheese.
And
they
also, what else is there to do when you're out in a fucking cow town? You gotta, you
have to. And then the winters, like you're getting like 17,000 inches a day, so you got to just be inside fucking.
It's like California. It's a lot more difficult to do that because first of all, it's so fucking expensive here.
Yeah,
it's an insane place to
when
have even
someone has
one kid.
one kid, I'm impressed.
How do they even do it
Financially, not physically.
I mean, I don't even know how I survive. I don't survive barely, and so
we scrape by. We fight tooth and nail to survive.
exist in this fucking city.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes sense. It does make sense in like the Midwest and I don't know where people can afford to have big families.
Mm-hmm.
You need a bunch of people milking the fucking cows, I guess.
Literally, the goats.
Yeah. Not to say that everybody that has gigantic families too are fucking stupid and useless, but the people that tend to have the most kids that I know.
Good amendment.
That I know. Stupid and useless.
Stupid and useless.
So mean.
So
no, it didn't sound good, but
it didn't sound good.
So
it didn't sound good.
A weird thing is,
but it's not good for society. Go on.
I've been. I'll take it off of you. The weird thing is that I've been experiencing is that now that I got like a decent job that's kind of sustaining, is I kind of want to have a kid.
That makes sense, really. But you don't even have anybody to fuck.
I don't have anybody to fuck, and I want a kid.
You're so mad because you want my fucking egg, dude.
Yeah, I want your egg.
He wants to fucking
my fucking egg. Give me that 10K. I'll let you have my kid.
Yeah.
Well, the price has gone up, Lee. And that is on knowing your worth.
Lee, I like that Lee's had money for like 3 days, and he's like, "I'm gonna have a kid."
But also, speaking of this,
3 days.
This is very common with men. Men will
and it's just for 1 month. You're gonna have money for 1 month. And you're like, I'm ready.
And then it's gonna go, and then you're gonna get someone pregnant though in this month, and then you're gonna lose it all. And then next month you're gonna be like, I gotta scratch up some cash for an abortion. You're gonna do a GoFundMe on here for
borrow $50 for the
abort the baby honk. Yeah.
Here, but that is true though, because I feel like once you have money, it's like, oh, okay, we don't have to worry so much anymore. Why not have a fucking kid?
But like women go through this a lot in their 20s, like where like they'll like want to be getting married, and then the guys will be like, oh well, I can't yet because I'm not successful.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like I'm middle aged. I don't feel like I'm gonna live much past 70. So like 35, like I'm pretty much middle aged.
Well, you literally don't know that. And
yeah, you literally don't know that. It's giving. Okay, look
at.
See, he has money for right now, and he's like starting to get fucking reckless. You're like, who knows where this cat's gonna go? It's like, okay,
yeah. He's gonna go.
Sorry for saying cat. Trigger warning. But okay. Literally, I fucking can't.
It's man. I don't know. If I had a lot of money, I'd be like, yeah, why not? Okay.
What? Just have a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know what is going on, but I truly cannot fucking tell what I want with having kids or not. I feel like it changes.
Yeah.
So fucking much.
I do get that too.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I say that I'd like want to have a kid, but at the same time, I look.
Because I always thought that you wanted.
I do, but if I really break it down, I'm like, is this? What are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing in this world?
Well, also I look at like the people that I really look up to, and like they don't have kids, and so then I'm like,
just because we look up to a bunch of fucking staunch feminist comedians, and all of them are just like, I never fucking never found the time,
and I like that,
and I like
but
that
also
too.
like I don't know, I saw like a little kid playing the other day in a park, and it just was so heartwarming.
It is, and they're beautiful. Children are really
and just like looking at the smile on the child's face and the parent's face, and like their little tiny cute fucking shoes. Oh my god,
they're so cute.
But then Janine and I were in the fucking. We just went up to Idlewild, and we were in a restaurant, and there was this kid that was like slobbering and climbing all over everything and screaming, and I'm like, that one could have been aborted.
And it could have been.
And that one probably should have been.
And most of them should have been, but they are very cute when they're not misbehaving. But here's the other thing I think about. I'm like, well, what if I have this cute kid and then, by the time, it starts getting older, it really is a piece of fucking shit. Is that on me?
Well, here's
what if it has a personality disorder?
And
not to say that there's
major depressive
disorder.
That is kind of on you.
But here's the
thing. What if they are just like severely, like what if they're born like severely sociopathic? Like what if I fucking
giving birth is a fucking crapshoot.
Yeah, what if you end up having a school shooter?
Lee.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Lee, you're gonna have to work extra hard
to not have a school shooter.
Yeah,
it's true.
My kid's like 95% chance of school shooter vibes.
Yeah.
What would you do if you found out that you were pregnant and you got a thing back that was like, there's a high chance, there's an 80% chance that your child that has this sociopathic gene that makes it highly likely to commit heinous crimes against humanity. But there's also a 20% chance that it won't ever do that and you'll be fine.
And you know this before you...
Actually, let's go 50-50.
You know this while you're pregnant.
Yes. They test for a gene that tells you that you have your child is testing positive for some like highly sociopathic gene. 50% chance.
See...
You keeping or you aborting? And you want a baby.
Aborting?
Are you borting?
You're borting?
I'm borting it, and I'm going to board a plane and go to fucking Iceland and go take like a nice trip instead of wasting my money on this.
I've heard Iceland's beautiful.
Yeah, it really fucking is. Have
you been?
No, but I've seen the TikToks.
You answered like you had been.
Well, yeah, because I've heard that it's also beautiful too. So with that rancid energy, maybe just keep the borts coming and not give anyone those fucking haunted, demented eggs. But anyways, the depressive order is not what they need to worry about. It's what's...
Do you think they saw this podcast and they're like, we can't?
Yeah, they saw the podcast and they said, I don't know if we need to breed that.
Yeah,
but you know what? That's okay.
And they might. And they might.
But you want to know what? If someone saw this, they would... I'm a little too clumsy to be breeding. So honestly,
no, but they'd see your tits and they'd say, we want those fat milkers.
I've been hiding my milkers. I think I need to start showing them off again. No, because you're getting jealous. But you know what? Tit jobs are in right now, so don't. But here's the thing.
You wish.
Well, I don't wish. I don't need to wish because I literally already have them. But anyways, Lee, where's our salmon? Can I just ask that really quick?
It's here right now.
Oh.
So we're going to break for food.
Should we take a break?
Yep, we're going to break for food.
Hi, honey. We are brought to you by Awkward Essentials. What the fuck's that? Honey, what the fuck isn't that? It's called... literally a cum sponge.
It is a literal
cum sponge. Stick, but it's a cum sponge.
Okay, so wait. So this is for our girlies who are getting cream pie.
It's sweetie.
It's called.
Speak on it.
It's called the dipstick.
It's called the dipstick, y'all.
Not the dripstick, honk.
Honey, it's called the dipstick for the drip ick. Okay, y'all. Here's what it is, and here's what it isn't.
Why are you going southern, honk?
Honey, because that's what I'm trying to do right now. Because I'm trying to get the heck out of here. Because I'm trying to go see a movie with my damn girlfriend, who's not leaving any cummy tummy in my.
No. So guess what? I guess if you're a lesbian, you don't need a cum sponge.
Yeah, I'm in my gay, era right now. So here's the thing: I'm not getting any cream pies. But back in the day, back in the damn day,
for that.
I have an IUD. So for all my IUD girlies that are getting cream pied, y'all are gonna want to stick this. What is it called, Lee?
The
plunger,
drip
really.
You're gonna want to stick this drip stick, a plunger.
Or no, the dipstick.
It's the drip. It's actually called the drip stick.
It's called the drip stick.
Yeah,
Lee, it's called the. Okay, we're all on acid.
Lee.
The acid is kicking in right now
every day.
I know, Lee. You don't even know.
What is it though? But
you're leaving the cream pies, and you're not the one experiencing the cream pies.
But everybody, can we just talk about what it is? Because it's a soft medical grade sponge designed to absorb excess cum after sex.
A cream pie. So for all those guys that are leaving their kids up in you, just take this little stick, give it a little swirl, baby, they're gonna come right on out.
Sounds pretty easy to use.
Really easy to use.
But here's it's okay, so it's vaginal use only. It's
not for the pussies, it's only for the pussies.
Not for your butthole. Sorry guys. Sorry to my anal kings.
Only use post-sex.
It's easy to use.
It's not a tampon, girl, so don't get fucking crazy with it. It's not birth control. It's not for an STD protection.
But there's also something exciting in here. There's like a little first vibrator thing. So if you girlies are afraid of using a vibrator, which you shouldn't be because they're great, unfortunately, they're much better than sex And that's just true. You
And
can
unfortunately,
get
that is true.
yourself a vibrator.
Get yourself a Vibe.
You can get the Nikki Vibe kit.
Literally,
Lee's
it's a
got
kit,
one.
y'all.
Yep.
Lee has one for his little clit.
Lee's got a bunch for his little clit.
It's great for your first vibrator.
Yeah. Or your
And-
second.
or your third. And if you really want to support the show, you can go and grab yourself a Nikki Vibe kit or the Mainstream, which is a disposable pee funnel. You keep that on you.
And you
That
guys
is
can
actually
think
great.
of us when you guys use your little pee funnel.
A pee funnel is a great idea.
Literally. So
So-
you can piss on the side of the road or at concerts.
You can
Because
piss
ladies,
in
you
it.
know how hard it is pulling these fucking chompers out, and squatting and
Oh
fucking.
my God. And then you're literally
diddling.
flapping in the wind.
Yep.
So
Or,
put a dripstick up there, get a funnel out, and get the fucking Vibe kit and have yourself a night.
God, yeah.
and use code TEATIME10 at awkwardessentials.com.
Again, that's tea time 10.
Awkwardessentials.com.
Literally.
Okay, so let's get into it. We today's focused on shame.
Yes.
We wanna
Things
hear-
that you are ashamed of.
Things you're ashamed of, maybe things that you're not ashamed of, anything to do with shame.
Mhm.
So I got a little cute one to jumpstart us.
Let's go.
All right. The name of the email is Pussy Eating Shame. Hey, honkers and lonker. Love for the waxing episode. It was fun to see Lee in pain. Lee got his little beehole waxed on the Patreon. Anyway, I don't feel shame about a lot, but one thing still, pussy, eats at me to this day, and I shouldn't even feel ashamed about it. I want to just say real quick before we go into this, I am actively having brain zaps from withdrawing from Lexapro. So anyway, my energy's off. Okay.
Okay,
Wait,
seems fine.
nobody would literally know.
Yeah,
unless you
I think
said
it-
Yeah,
it.
well,
honestly, it's
I
fine.
noticed it when I was like eating, and I was like, "Whoa."
Okay. let's go.
Literally nobody would know. If
Okay,
you
You
well,
said
guys,
maybe
I
you
have
said-
somewhere to be soon. Let's go.
Okay, when I was dating my ex and he would eat me out, I would often pretend that I had a dick that he was sucking. This is written by a woman.
Okay.
Okay. Except instead of him, I was pretending it was his mom doing the sucking of my make-believe penis. So, he's-
Okay. 1 second. 1
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when her boyfriend is going down on her, she's pretending that she is still her, but she has a penis.
Yes.
And she's envisioning
his mom.
his mom sucking her
penis.
off.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
So you do the math.
I just did. Yeah. So let's go.
So if Janine was eating you out, you'd be thinking about her mom.
Sucking my dick.
Yes.
Wow.
You get it.
Wow.
Okay.
New kink unlocked. Okay,
New
let's
kink
go.
unlocked. Yeah. He sometimes would tell me that he loves eating my box, but it gets emasculating because at times it's like a man is face fucking him. He did once tell me yeah. Get it out because it's about to get real
he
bad.
feels it.
He feels.
Yeah.
the
Oh
energy.
yeah, because she's probably like good in. She's like
Yeah.
probably like hand on the back of the head,
and into this
hair scoop.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's probably like, get that fucking
yeah,
clit.
yeah, fucking get
Oh
it.
my god.
I'm
Okay.
into it.
I want to feel your fucking.
I'm fully into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, he wants to have a baby all of a sudden.
I know.
don't know
Wow.
what's
Lee,
going
you
on.
get money and you get wild.
Yeah, Mr. Fucking Moneybags
Yeah,
over
Mr.
here.
Money is getting buck.
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, relax.
Also, thanks for the dinner, Lee.
Thanks for the dinner, Lee. Lee bought us salmon. Okay.
Lee just paid for a salmon dinner.
Anyway, you guys get what's going on, right? Okay.
Okay.
He did once tell me he jacked off to a photo of his mom.
What is it with men and their mothers?
So,
Well,
Like-
that's why she wants to be the mom then, because she wants to be desired.
so I guess I wasn't the only one that wanted my dick sucked by her.
Oh wait, no, because that. Okay,
She wants the mom to suck her dick.
Yeah.
they should have a three-way with the mom.
They should have a
They
three-way
should
with the
Eiffel
mom.
Tower the mom.
Is the mom that hot? Can you send us a picture of the mom?
Yeah.
Because, come on. Well, I mean, that's the opening bit.
Is there more?
Oh, that was that.
Oh, that was that.
Oh, that
Okay.
was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
Now, here's the thing. I would feel ashamed about dating a man who said that he's jacked off to a photo of his mom. I think actually if I was dating a guy that said that, it would be immediately over.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
100%.
There's just no way.
100%.
Deeply in love, sorry, gotta go.
Okay, now how do y'all feel about this? I one time dated a guy and I looked exactly like his sisters and his mom.
That makes sense.
Checks out.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
like, what is this?
I want to know what photo of his mom.
Literally, yeah.
Beach.
You think it was the beach?
No, I think it was the picture of her in the hospital holding him.
That's what I think it was.
That's
You
what I
think
think
so?
yeah,
The day
that's
he
what
was
Yeah.
born?
That's what I think. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Okay. Hi, Honks and Lee. Here's the story of one of my most shameful moments. It happened over 15 years ago, but I think about it at least once a month, and it causes physical pain in my stomach and heart. My older sister of 4 years came to visit me in college. She planned to stay the night in my dorm room, and we had tickets to a Cursive LOL concert.
Huh?
Lee, do we know what that is?
I do. Yeah, it was like a pop punk. It was like it was like a punky kind of
Okay.
like early
Okay.
2000s thing.
Okay.
Got it.
My sister and I went to the show with a friend who was originally her friend from college. My sister had a huge crush on him. I know this because she told me often. Okay. As the band played and we sat in old movie theater style seats, this dude and I got real handsy. At the time, I thought it was sneaky and discreet, but in reality, I was insanely drunk and not discreet at all. After the concert, we went back to my dorm and my sister kind of wandered off, but not like gone.
And the sister has a crush on this guy.
Yes.
Got it.
Reasonably and obviously upset because she isn't an absolute idiot and saw the penis touching that had just occurred.
Oh.
Instead of finding her and apologizing, I went into my dorm room and had a disgusting threesome with this dude and my roommate in a
No.
teensy ass. Okay, so
No.
it's giving twin bed
No.
like loving. Okay.
It just gets so bad.
Yeah, no, this is insidious. Okay, but also thank you guys for writing it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We
And
couldn't do this without you.
no judgments, and I fucking love you so much.
But this is
okay.
really so bad. Okay, but it's so.
But this
thank
is
you.
the worst thing I've
But
ever
it's
heard in
great
my life.
content. And the worst things make the best content. So
Yeah,
thank you.
and honestly, it's the things that we shouldn't ever admit that we need to talk about. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to my dorm room and had a disgusting threesome with this dude and my roommate on a teeny ass bed, missing many calls from my sister who was locked out of the dorm in the cold.
Stop.
Side note, it was a lame threesome. I cupped one of my best friend's boobs and was like, no thanks. Try harder. Okay. In the morning, I looked at my phone. If you're gonna fuck your sister off, at least
Yeah.
like touch clit. Don't just touch,
At least fuck
don't
her
just
off.
like hold a boob.
Yeah. At least-
I just almost fell asleep reading that. I'm sorry, but do better. You can't even count that as a threesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're gonna be horrific and have a threesome with your best friend, come on.
Okay, go all the way. Like commit.
Really commit.
Commit. If you're gonna sin, fucking
Shit in each other's
sin.
mouths, at least something.
Anything. Okay. In the morning, I looked at my phone, Samsung Flip, and rushed to find her. My parents, who lived 45 minutes
gosh.
away, had already picked her up. To give even more context, my sister has a long history of low self-esteem, eating disorders, bipolar, gambling, and alcohol addictions.
Oh, no.
So this was an absolutely heartless series of choices that I made. I did apologize to my sister and parents, but never explained fully what happened. All that said, soon after it happened, she came out as a proud lesbian, which makes me feel slightly better because I probably didn't steal her one true love, but not really because I was and perhaps am still a huge piece of shit. Okay. Also, this guy later told me that he loved me, and in that moment, I knew I was never interested, meaning my sick, compulsive need to sex my sister's crush was deeply disturbed/competitive. I don't know.
Whoa.
Diagnose me. I think you're spot on, sis.
You know, you're
Yeah. P.S. I'm a longtime friend and fan of Lee, also a piece of shit. LOL.
Huh.
So glad the Honks and Bonk love him so and make him do that very weird but also nice laugh. The end.
You got to tell me the name.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I love her. I love her
Okay.
so much. Yeah, she's great.
That's really cute.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's on fucking
and
wow.
that's on this podcast bringing people together. Congrats on your sister for coming out.
Congrats on your sister for coming out, and congrats on you for like apologizing and for, I guess, being self-aware of the issues.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, fuck, dude, you shouldn't have done it. You did it. What are you gonna? You kind of learned.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta move on.
Yeah.
My brain is falling apart. All right.
Read an next
We're
story.
all struggling.
Yeah.
I
I
wanna-
know my eyes falling apart. I can't read with these glasses.
I was-
Everything hurts.
I was 100% disassociated until I heard my name.
and I could tell.
Okay. Thank you for that, Lee. Our
Yeah.
listeners will love to hear
King
that.
of the empathy over here,
Yeah.
everyone. He gets $10 in his pocket and he forgets how to fucking listen.
He does. I know. He's literally just thinking about fucking mail order brides.
Well, he hasn't gotten to have his after work jack off
Having a
because he came
harem of-
over straight after he got off work, and so everything, his whole schedule's like shot down.
All he wants to do, he wants to have a harem of women, and he wants to breed like fucking Genghis Khan. I don't know what's going on.
Ew, seriously.
Look at him, and look at he's not denying it. Look at him.
I know.
Money makes people
Money-
sick with power.
Money changes people, and not for the
It
better.
does.
Does.
Not for the better.
Don't
Okay.
nod like that. Don't go
Bonk, read.
honk. Okay, to preface this story, I feel like I've always been somewhat of an unhinged bitch, but completely self-aware of it. So that makes it okay, right? I think my favorite shameless story is from when I was 14 and a freshman in high school. I was infatuated with this kid named Alex, who was 16 and a junior. We had the same taste in music. He was funny. We both played instruments. In my gullible little teenage mind, we were a match made in heaven. I would frequently hang out with him at his house after school while his mom was at work, and we would fuck around. I'm not going to go into too much detail since we were both minors. Okay, but you were both minors, so it's like, you think you're going to get arrested for talking about it?
Yeah, if you say, I fucked a 12-year-old, we're going to go, oh my God.
Yeah.
But if you go, I was also 12, we're going to go, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We're literally bored now. So
She probably didn't. She's probably warning because she doesn't want Lee to like be like, whoa, getting into it.
yeah.
Weird.
Y'all know Lee. Y'all know Lee.
Keep your minor stories to
Y'all know
yourselves.
Lee.
Okay.
Ooh,
What?
wee.
What?
What? You love the minor stories.
No.
And these are the things we have to be careful about saying on a
Yeah.
podcast.
No.
Can't be saying a straight white man loves minor stories.
Well, Lee is
And you know what? I'll make an amends for that right now. And I'm sorry I put that on you, Lee.
Well, you should also apologize for calling him straight because he told you about his meth stuff and you know that he's not just purely straight.
And that's true. Okay.
He's a queer
No, it's not
bicon.
gay if it's on meth.
Okay. But we were horny teenagers. I started to develop legit feelings for him. And after I vocalized those feelings to Alex, he made it pretty clear he was just using me. I was so fucking hurt, enraged, if you will. Luckily for me, I was still tight with my ex-boyfriend, Evan, who cared a lot about me and hated to see me hurt by this little asshole. Yeah, luckily for you.
We all have charming stories. Okay.
Evan and I devised a plan to get back at this shithead.
Oh my God.
Her ex-boyfriend and her devised a plan to get back at a guy that she was just fucking.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Evan made
Anything to bond.
anything to yeah. Evan made a sign that read unregistered sex offender,
Oh.
and we placed it in Alex's lawn on Halloween night. I went trick-or-treating with some friends that night and had one of my friends take pictures of me posing with the sign in his yard. It's pretty funny. It's actually a really good bit.
That's really funny.
That's really
unfortunate. I hate to say this. That is kind of a genius.
yeah.
bit.
If you really want to fuck somebody over, do that. Okay.
Yeah.
I rang Alex's doorbell and his mom answered, completely unaware of the sign in her yard, and proceeded to tell me that my friends were the only trick-or-treaters that night and how it was super strange. The kids were all skipping her house. How bizarre. Later that night, I posted the pictures of myself with the sign to Facebook and tagged Alex in them. Okay, you're wild for that, bitch.
Honey, it's giving brave.
Yeah, he blew up my phone and was flipping the fuck out. At this point, I gave no fucks, and that was only the beginning.
But couldn't he have just like taken the sign? Like I don't understand like why he's having like a World War III meltdown. I feel like this is like also easily solvable.
Yeah. Yeah, I
It's
don't
giving get a better sense of humor. That's why it happened in the first place.
It is giving get a better sense of humor for sure.
If you can't handle being called a sex offender, then you can't really handle much. Look at Lee. He takes like a champ every time.
Does he? It's interesting because I just had to make an amends because it
Don't
seemed like he
bring
got
me
all
into
worked
this.
out. Interesting. I convinced my ex, Evan, to key Alex's car one day while he was at work. Not you being Charles
Okay.
fucking Manson.
Yeah, literally. Okay, never mind. That took a turn.
This is she's Charles Manson.
Okay, then that's why he got so upset because he knew that like there was like a hailstorm of crazy.
Yeah,
to
this
come.
is wild.
Yeah.
It was satisfying, but it still wasn't enough.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Alex kind of resembled Howdy Doody.
Okay.
If you don't know who that is, Google
Stop.
it. Super old TV show that had a character with red hair, big ears, freckles, and prominent cheekbones. I printed out dozens of pictures of Alex and Howdy Doody side by side
Stop!
with the text, "The resemblance is uncanny." The next day at school,
It's just a fucking bully.
she's a fucking bully. All because this guy was just like, "Hey, I'm just kind of using you." Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Literally.
And did I lie when I said that?
No.
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 Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Thank you.
Okay.
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 The next day at school, during the last period, I took a bathroom break and loaded up Alex's unlocked locker with the photos I had printed off. His locker was across from the school library, and I had a perfect view of it through one of the windows. I sat and I waited. I watched Alex walk to his locker with this girl that he had the hots for. At some point during their conversation, Alex opened his locker and all of the papers I placed came spilling out. The girl he was talking to started laughing her ass off. Alex immediately turned around and looked at me through the library window with daggers in his eyes. I was dying of laughter.
Oh my God.
The look of pure embarrassment mixed with rage, mixed with anger on his face was the fucking cherry on top. My thirst for revenge was finally quenched. I'm 26, almost 27, and still get juvenile-like joy from thinking about the look on his face. I hope he learned his fucking lesson and never used a girl for sex after that. Well, here's the thing, Miss Girl. Thank you for writing in.
Don't hit her with the Miss Girl.
And I will tell you that he absolutely didn't learn his lesson. In fact, it probably made him only worse. And then
it
also
probably made him hate women.
Hate women. Now he's out in the world. Now he's fucking Andrew Tate because he's out in the world being like, women are so fucking crazy. He's revenge fucking all of these women.
This is how Columbine shooters,
yes,
Andrew Taters.
You're not doing what you think you're doing.
No.
We think that we are, but we're not.
So, this is how you make these fucks.
This is how you make these fucks. The way that you do it is you just silently retreat and you say, I'll just, get hot and date hot guys.
Yeah.
That's how you get them back. You made him a full-blown Andrew Tate.
Now, is it? I had some chuckles along the way.
I had some great chuckles.
Yeah, some great chuckles.
I mean, but am I glad you did it for the sake of this story? Yeah. Now, for the sake of humanity? No.
No. Because now we have a crazed sex trafficker trapped in Romania because you decided to fucking mean girl his ass.
Yes. And it's so true.
Like, Regina George gets hit by a bus in the end, so be careful. Okay. Spoiler alert. All right. Hey, Hunks and Lee. I'm ashamed of how desperate I was to be in a relationship with this girl who treated me like shit. Side note, this is the same girl I sent a story in before about in the forgiveness episode. It was the first story, aka Coke Girl. Okay, so this is written by a girl. She dated a girl who's addicted to Coke. Okay. So I basically stayed in this 7-month relationship / situationship / I don't know what the fuck that was. To sum up all of it, she used me to help her buy Coke, drive her around to buy Coke. And I'm not saying I'm innocent in this whole situation. Looking back, I see how fucked up we both were. Me for staying and thinking I'm helping her and not enabling her. I don't know. At the moment, I was just in my own head thinking I was somehow helping her and fixing her. Looking back, the most fucked up part was me thinking, if she ODs, at least she'll OD with me and I can save her. And this was after my therapist telling me, what if she ODs in your car with you? It was hard because throughout all of it, she was telling me how much she loved me and how grateful she was for me, and how she didn't know what she would do without me. And at the same time, she was still seeing her ex and talking to him. Honey, you got to watch out for the buys. We're so chaotic. Okay. And would purposely flirt with other people in front of me to make me feel jealous. And all of that made me hold on to her even closer. The whole relationship really messed me up. Looking back, I see how desperate I was. And it's honestly shameful as fuck to look back. I'm so glad that it's over and it taught me a lot. And I just hope now I can heal and get into a happy, loving relationship. Love you, Honks and Lee. P.S. Listening to you guys has helped me a lot through all this shit and other things in life. I'm so grateful for all of you guys.
That's so cool to hear.
That's really fucking cute and sweet.
Also, though, like, who are you if you haven't had an experience like that? Right?
I think that's just part of growing up.
It's a nightmare. It's the nightmare. My feet are so itchy.
Why are they so fucking itchy?
I don't know. It's giving athlete's
Do you wash
foot.
them? Do you wash them in the shower?
I don't know. What does that even mean?
That's a concerning answer.
What do you scrub them?
Yeah, you scrub them. You put soap.
No.
You wash your legs though, right?
She just pees on them. That's the only thing she does to her feet.
He wants me to fucking take an L so bad.
You guys got to get over your fight nights.
He wants to just fucking tear me down.
I know.
Oh, God.
And then now he's laughing like a goddamn jackal on acid.
He wants me dead, dude. And then he wants to
Well, look at my face. Look at honestly, I wasn't gonna say it, but me opening the car door was code for Lee did this to me. And honestly, Lee, you're getting out of hand. You're trying to come for Gabby. You're trying to honestly tear us down, and it's working.
That was a good joke.
What was a good joke?
That you just pee on your feet. That's
Who was
the
a good
only
joke
thing you
for?
watch.
Who's laughing?
My face feels really hot. So
look at my face. Do I look like I'm laughing?
Yeah. Okay, but here's the thing. Read a story.
Didn't you just read?
That was
No, I
literally
just
Harper
fucking
reading.
read.
But no, he can't think about anything because he's thinking about money.
I literally
'Cause
just
he's-
fucking read. We just read the whole story. We just broke it down. The girl dated a crazy Coke bitch,
Okay.
and we had to fucking work through it.
I'm
Lee-
sorry.
We literally.
I have my eye is swelling by the minute, and I am still tapped in. It literally is swelling, and my face is radiating heat.
Wait,
I need
this
to wrap
is
this shit up so I can go fucking ice
Okay,
it.
wait, this is a good little sweet one that's
Okay,
kind
go.
of wild.
Oh,
I never told anyone about this because every time I think about it, I cringe and feel so ashamed and disgusted with myself.
oh.
Basically, one time I was drunk in an Uber and told the Uber driver I have cancer. I do not. Why did I do that? Hey,
Wait. Okay. I want to know
That's
because
not that bad.
No. Wait.
What does it say about me that I don't think it's that bad?
Well, we don't have time. But here's the thing.
Okay.
I want to know because we've all lied to Uber. Okay, well, I would say most of us have
Speak
lied
for
to.
yourself.
Well, okay, well, you barely ever take Ubers, but when you're always in Ubers, always having to make
not a
fucking
peasant.
conversation. No, it's actually normal, so fuck you. But anyways, and you're the one that didn't think it's bad, so look at your own itchy fucking self. But anyway, so here's the thing. Lee, stay present, sweetie. Okay.
I know who the fuck.
I am.
He's on some fucking mail order
you're
bride
literally
website.
on fucking like World of Warcraft or some bullshit on some game.
No, he's trying to
I
literally
was
90
just-
Day Fiance somebody right now.
Stop.
He's, you know what he's doing? He's on,
You
he's
are.
on sugar babies. He thinks he's a fucking sugar daddy now. He's signing up for fucking sugar babies.
Lee, you
That's what
literally
he's
have
doing.
debt. Stop trying to fucking get a woman enclosed in your fucking
Wait,
snare.
you made $500. It's not that much.
I made $500 today by taking pictures of my toes, Lee. It's not that hard.
Look at yeah. So come on.
So if anyone needs any feet pics, hit me up because, honey, I am back for business.
Not
okay.
that fucking haggard eye. Okay, go
Literally. Yeah, honey, very much
on.
haggard.
I know.
And it's radiating.
so sorry.
It hurts.
Okay, wait. What were we gonna say about this cancer thing?
Okay, no, this is what I'm trying to fucking say, bitch. I'm trying to say, did you just get into the car like, hey, Uber for whatever? And she's like, yeah. God, I have cancer. It's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
What
Okay.
was the setup to this?
Or because sometimes they just start asking all these questions. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I'll get Uber drivers that are just like relentless, and I'll just like tell them that I'm a taxidermist or like I'm an accountant or something because I'm so like I can't deal with it.
I mean, that's an
I've never done
unfortunate
cancer.
thing. That's an unfortunate thing because if you said you were a taxidermist, that opens up a lot more conversation.
But it makes it more fun for me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, were you just so tired that you didn't want to talk to them, and you're like, I can't talk right now. I'm just getting out of chemo. Like, what?
Because
was
that's a good one.
that's a great
Because
one.
everyone knows chemo makes you really tired. And you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
And
like,
but then it's even sadder because they're like, God, this girl doesn't have anybody to pick her up from the fucking hospital.
she's dying alone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. I had
Okay.
a random coughing fit. Oh, here she's explaining it.
Oh.
So now she's explaining it.
Okay, so we just went on a rage.
We
for that.
did.
Okay.
I had a random coughing fit, and the Uber driver was like, "Are you okay?" And I just spit out, "Yeah, I have lung cancer." What the fuck is wrong with me? That's so.
Brutal.
That's so sick to lie about. He felt so bad and sympathetic, and even said, "But you're so young."
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was hammered, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, bummer." I
Oh
woke up
my
the next
God.
day more ashamed of doing that than making out with my cousin's grimy friend the night before.
Oh my
To this
God.
day, I have no idea why I said that and rolled with it. I thought I would take this to my grave, but it feels good to tell you strangers in your public podcast.
I love this.
Hope you don't judge me too hard. I
No.
already judge myself enough. Sorry. Hold on. No, because I'm not
No.
judging you at all.
That
I think
is
it's
so
fucking
great.
okay. Listen, it is wild that you would say that, but have people done far worse things in this world?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Also, I'm sorry, but in the
women
grand scheme of
fake being
things,
pregnant to get abortion money. I mean,
literally.
come on.
But and that's on Hustler,
And that's
sweetie,
on
but
Hustler.
Literally. But here's the thing. I don't think it's okay if you lied to like your close friends or like a person that you're dating
Yes,
or something.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
Then there's something wrong.
There's something wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm sure our listeners have done that before because some of y'all are fucking buck wild
One of our
crazy.
friends, one of her closest friends, I'm sure she's told
Are?
you. Yeah. One of her closest friends faked that she had cancer for months, and they all got matching tattoos together thinking that the friend was going to die. And then she was like, I've never had cancer.
Say the name and then bleep it. Oh, her cousin.
It wasn't her cousin.
Oh, it was her friend.
It was a friend of hers.
Oh.
It was a close, one of her best friends.
Oh, she did tell me this, but I thought it was her cousin.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't her cousin. One of her best friends faked that she had cancer for like months.
Oh my God.
And they all got matching tattoos.
Oh my God.
That's brutal.
Yes.
You guys, when I was just in New York, this past August, I met this guy in a bar and we were talking, and he was telling me that he's like, I just feel like I'm having a hard time trusting women because my ex-girlfriend we were in a very serious relationship, and then she broke up with me because she said that she got diagnosed with like stage 4 cancer. She wanted to go through it alone. She didn't feel comfortable. You know, she was like, I don't want to put you through this. She drops off the face of the planet and essentially that's just how she broke up with him. And then he like found her like out walking out and about like months later. And she's like, oh,
never mind.
Oh, my bad. And then it was like really this awkward thing. And he like was like trying to like find out like where her memorial was. Like, cause he like thought she was completely dead.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my fucking God.
I don't think. See, I'm not that. I think it's funny.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think we should all be lying to strangers more.
I do think I think it's liberating.
Have you guys ever gone to a party where you don't know anyone? That is so much fun to lie at.
Yeah.
It is. I'm sorry, but it's fine.
Or like when.
No, I'm not a good enough liar. I'm like not good enough at that shit.
Like when you guys came in hot one day because the old Armenian men hit on you in the parking lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're
Starbucks.
Like, we should just lie. Like, why don't we just lie to them?
Yeah, like I hope you have a beautiful day. It's like, well, I can't.
Yeah.
Because I just saw my dad.
I think we should all be lying to Uber drivers.
And you know what? We as a society, we should be lying to Uber drivers more.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're just taking Uber X, they don't deserve the truth.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
Literally.
And it's true.
Well, you just associated through the fun bit, but okay. But
no, I mean, it was a fine bit. It was just talking about how we should be lying to strangers more.
No, and it could have been fun.
Yeah, no, I think, but
I think it's because you're not a good liar, so you didn't want to get in on it, and that's a personal problem for you. So get wittier and get into it. Hello, honkies and dearest Lee.
I'm literally withdrawing
Firstly,
right now
I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, I have a broken eye, so okay. So firstly, I'm so sorry about Dutch.
I guess I have
yeah, okay, so I guess my problem's actually worse. So I'm so sorry about Dutch. This news made me deep dive cat geriatric care. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I got prematurely emotional about my 11-year-old baby. That's very sad. Prayers up to your
11.
cat.
You have years. You're good.
It's giving a beacon of empathy. Okay. Anyway, the story. For background, I had a job in college where a lot of people were in an office for the very first time. At this time, I was very bro-y, pick me bitch, and the girlies in the office annoyed me as unprofessional, and I was mostly friends with dudes. This is written by a girl. Okay. That in itself is a little shameful, but I digress. There was this one guy, I'll call him Tom, who joined that was very rough around the edges, came from the military, but we got along well, and I liked his vibe and humor. FYI, I was in an LDR, long distance relationship, and this was always platonic. We hung out in groups sometimes, and then I graduated and kept in touch a little bit. One day, Tom invites me to coffee. I go, and he drops a bomb. He's being charged with sexual assault.
Oh,
Tom. Baby, I don't know how we did it overseas, but you can't be doing that over here. Okay. Or over there. Someone else that I worked with was implicated, who I deeply trust. He asked for my support, and he illegally probably shared the full deposition. There was some lies that I could personally verify, so I trusted and supported him. A few months later, I invited Tom to a party I threw with my...
After being... Hold on. And Tom was charged with sexual assault.
He's being charged with sexual assault. He told her, illegally probably, the full disposition. There was some lies that I could personally verify, so I trusted and supported him. So
Is it disposition or deposition?
I'm just reading the way it was spelled.
Okay.
Deposition. What?
Deposition.
Deposition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Don't say mm-hmm. Don't say mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just reading it the way. Can I just also say? Can I literally also just say it is legitimately hard to read with this fucking eye? Don't get Gabby. You are such an insensitive, sociopathic piece of work. You don't understand how hard it is to read. I literally have blurred vision. That's why I had to take my fucking glasses off because I can't fucking see because my eye was punched out by Lee/Adore.
Did I have an ounce of empathy when I had formaldehyde burning through my eye a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, yes. You did. You did actually.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Because you're a fucking candy ass bitch.
We all felt so bad.
We literally did. And we always give you empathy. And that's the thing how it is. So if you're hurt, we're always like, oh my God, Gabby, I hope you're okay. Oh no, the cats. Oh no, the eye. And then if someone else has something wrong with them, like his fucking dead ass cat, there was no empathy from you. I get a fucking punch in the fucking eye. No, there wasn't. I get a fucking, my eye gets almost taken out.
You
I'm gonna
look
be
deformed. You
What?
look performed. You look
I know.
disfigured.
This doesn't look good. It's like I look like I'm crying blood and cum. It's not
Straight
good.
up Quasimodo.
Okay, Lee, I don't
Yeah.
need you. No.
Hey,
Fuck
you guys.
Fuck you. You're the one that's quasing because you were fucking limping with a dead leg in here for some unknown reason. So if you want to share some fucking light on that, that would be great.
I like the confidence that the money is giving him, actually.
You fucking would.
It's turned to
Both of you-
Harper.
No, both of you fucking literally are monsters. And you guys always team up because you guys are crazed.
And that's on deposition.
Okay, I was
Continue.
reading the way it's fucking spelled. Why? Literally, why do I even come to this? Okay, get it together.
And that's true.
Get it the fuck
And
together.
that is true. Get it together.
Get it together. Get it together. And you get it together too, Miss fucking Athlete's Foot. Okay. That's your fucking karma. I'm glad you got that. Okay. Anyways, I fucking hate both of you so much. Okay. Anyways, a few months later, yeah. Whoa. Consequences for my actions. Whoa. Okay.
So
Yeah.
mean.
Oh no. Okay. I'm talking now. That's crazy. Okay. I invited Tom to a party I threw with my best friends. This is after he got charged with the sexual assault. I didn't tell any of my friends about the legal situation, and I was deeply stressed that I'd have to testify. I was going through an internal crisis. How could I testify against another woman, even if I suspected both sides weren't being honest? Wait. Okay. So she thinks they're both lying. If I suspected both sides weren't being honest. So at the party, someone comes up to me and shares that Tom was drunkenly sexually harassing a friend of mine, a friend of a friend who is an angel. She was deeply upset and he was saying really disgusting shit to her. Then another person said the same thing. I was stunned, but I immediately kicked Tom out. I went to my room and sobbed about how I had just brought him there, and I wasn't honest with my roomies about what he was accused of. I came mostly clean, though I never shared just how much I knew. One of the girls that was harassed was going through some deep shit in her personal life, and I still feel pain knowing I facilitated yet another trauma and could have facilitated much more.
Fuck.
I'm sad that it wasn't my first instinct to trust the several women that were accusing him of rape and sexual harassment. I've had to reevaluate, in retrospect, my relationship with the other guy who I deeply trusted in the situation. All in all, it makes me feel gross, and it kept me up for night for years. The first time I told someone this full story, I felt so embarrassed I was nearly suicidal and wanted to puke.
Wow.
Gabby, you don't need to read this part if you don't want to, but it very much reminds me of your former friendship with a certain comedian.
Yeah, okay.
It's a
I knew
rough
it was gonna go
position.
there.
Yeah.
It is.
If you're willing to talk about it, how do you deal with the feelings of shame? Sending love and light and compassion to all the girls, gays, and theys. XOXO.
Yeah. I completely fucking. Okay, hold on. She's having shame. Here's the thing. There's a lot of, and this is difficult. We have a lot of internalized misogyny, and I'm up against this all the time. I unfortunately, I don't know, man. I struggle with this too, where what's the word I'm looking for? Unconsciously will take the side of a man. I don't love it, but I find myself usually wanting to believe men more than women in these situations. It's for my fucking internalized misogyny.
Do you still feel like that?
Yeah. It's something that I have to I have to take pause with before I immediately react, because my gut reaction, not my gut, but my initial reaction is always to be okay, but what was the woman's part in this? And that's a shitty, it's shitty to admit to, but it's real. That's a real thing that I deal with. And that is what it is. And it's, I don't know. But I also know that that's something that I have to think about, and after working with him, I addressed a lot of it, I think, on social media after working with him, because I took a hard stance for him, for the comedian that she's talking about that I had worked with, because he was somebody who had been canceled, severely canceled, and was, fucking basically kicked out of the LA comedy scene. He's a huge comedian, so he's on tour. I mean, I think he's doing fine. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to him at all anymore. But at first, when he was canceled and came back, he did a whole apology. I was a huge fan of his. So I was, and he asked to work with me, and in my head I was just yeah, man, people are capable of change, and they are. I'm a fucking somebody in a 12-step program who watches people actively change their lives every fucking day. So there was a part of me that was yeah, this maybe he's owning up to his shit, blah blah blah. Anyway, it's just something you have to realize that, like, yeah, it fucking sucks. You stuck up for somebody that you took his side. And it lets a lot of women down when you do that. And like, that is what it is. There's no justification. There's no way to like, you just have to accept the fact that like, when you do that, you hurt a lot of people.
Mhm.
And that's not in your control. You know, you can't control that people are hurt because of the choice that you made.
And I think I can see how like if only like one person is saying something, then you can be like, oh well, I don't know. But like I think if multiple people are saying something, then
Mhm.
like you need to kind of like put whatever bias is in your head aside, and you need to kind of like look at the facts that
Yeah.
are faced. And it can be hard
Yeah.
when like, you know, I think it can be hard when you do have like a friendship, or when like, you know, I think with that situation, I think you guys were both like using each other in a sense.
Totally.
And
Also, there's something to be said too for men, like men in the entertainment industry, because this is a thing. This is a thing where men who like are very successful, sometimes women will like lie about things to get money in situations, to get a
Mhm.
story. I mean, remember a couple of years ago when that girl came out being like, I'm pregnant with Justin Bieber's baby. He fucked me behind a fucking trailer and I'm pregnant.
Mhm.
You know, like people do crazy shit to get attention.
Yeah.
But so like that's always in my mind with these kinds of things too. I'm like, is this for attention or is this real?
Yeah.
Which fucking sucks because it really discredits the women who have been through horrific things at the hands of a man, right? So it sucks that also like that's my immediate thought is like, can I believe her? I hate that. It's just the thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that paying attention to multiple things, allegations, is real and true and should
Yeah.
not be overlooked.
Yeah.
But it gets for me, it gets a little bit more dicey with men in who have money, men in entertainment. Not that I think that they're any better, but because that there's something that somebody could get from them.
I think maybe this is an intense statement, so I'm trying to pick my words wisely, but I feel genuinely like whether it's inadvertently or calculated, I do feel like almost every I would say uh, like 90% of men have done something to cause women pain.
Absolutely.
And so like just by those numbers, just the numbers are staggering against them. 1 in 3 women report assault. That's just what's reported. Think about all the women that don't. So when someone comes forward, I automatically believe the woman. I know it's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. To me, it's you're guilty until proven innocent. Like one of my favorite musicians was just recently charged with there were allegations charged for him. And again, I don't know this person in real life, but just listening to like their music for years and whatnot, and feeling like you kind of know them like
Was
that.
it Rex Orange County?
Yes, yeah. And I was
That's crazy.
well, okay. So it came out, and immediately I just believed the woman. I was like, fuck, like fuck him, I guess. And I like remove his music from my shit, and I'm like, fuck him. Then months later comes out, or like, weeks later, it turns out that he had an alibi, and there was like video camera evidence that he didn't do it, and so it was a lie. So it goes to what you were saying. However, then I was like, okay, all right, I'll add him back then. Okay, here we go. But I just would rather err on the side of caution
Mhm.
than to go, fuck it,
Mhm.
I don't know. That's just what
I
say.
understand that too. I do. I do. I just always I go to the other side where I'm like, well, hold on. Let me take pause.
I think there's more cases of it being true than it being fake, though.
I agree. I do agree with that. I think that there are most of the time.
Mhm.
And then there are cases where it's not. I don't know. It's, fucking one person spoils the batch for everyone. You know what I mean?
I mean, in this specific case that you were talking about, it's somebody that you look up to as well. It's somebody that you would prefer not to see this way. It's somebody that
It was a
you know-
choice, but you've also like admitted that too. Like you
Yeah.
like chose, you're like, okay, because like I saw that apology and I was like, no, fuck no.
Now, when it's not, my question is when it's not somebody that you necessarily look up to like that.
Yeah.
do you tend to fall on the side of the man in that case?
No.
Yeah.
No, if it's like
So
a regular dude
it's like a
and I
personal
hear that,
bias, yeah.
it is a personal bias. Yeah, if it's because that's also the thing. It's like it's painful when people that you look up to and like in a way like you like kind of idolize.
Mhm.
It's painful to think that like that because it feels like a reflection of you. You know that
Well, that's why he also still has fans because they don't want to admit
no
that
one
like
wants to admit. Yeah.
yeah, that like, oh, because then yeah, completely. It is
Yeah.
like that's how it's viewed of like, oh well, I'm into this. Well, no, I'm not. Like, no, he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, no, but and it's true. Like, and every time I do hear a story coming from a man of like this woman, like this happened, she did the like, this bitch is crazy, blah blah blah. I do go to like, but what did you do? But
Mhm.
what was your side? Because there's
Oh
two
no,
sides.
I like. Oh my god, one of my exes was always shit talking his ex. Like, oh god, she's fucking crazy. Oh, she's fucking crazy. And it's like,
Mhm.
no, she just didn't like that you screamed at her. So. And if you
Mhm.
scream at someone, like one time I was talking to my therapist about it because I've been very open about how I've dealt with anger issues and shit. And I was talking to her and I was like, oh my God, like I feel like a freak. And then she was like, yeah, I mean, like obviously, like don't go around yelling at people. And I was like, right, but like that's not like what my initial first thing. And she was like, right. She's like, so also, she's like, if you're dating someone and they keep emotionally pushing you, she's like, it is your job to leave the situation.
Yeah.
And that I kind of carry shame about that. Like I've been so codependent in so many situations where like I didn't leave and like I could have had so much more peace if I would have just had this like
So
just
hard.
an ounce of self-esteem just to walk away. But instead I'm like, let me just bear into it. And then like I'm like the worst version of myself. And that's not the other person's fault. That's my fault for going there.
Mhm.
But I like when you stay with someone who like emotionally drags you down or like keeps like pushing you against a wall, like yeah,
Mhm.
you're gonna like fucking lose it.
I also think it's important to realize though that like when we feel guilt on top of like, well, I should have left, I should have known better. Like it doesn't serve us either to
Mhm.
like think about how was I so blind? You know what I mean? And not saying like you in particular, but just in general.
Just in general, yeah.
Right. It was like we shouldn't guilt ourselves on top of already feeling bad about a situation that maybe, yeah, like you should have gotten out of an abusive relationship. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like you don't need to feel bad because you didn't, it's just,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And it's really hard to get out of abusive codependent relationships. Half the time you don't even fucking realize that they're happening. It becomes so normal. And
also it's a pattern in your life.
it's a pattern in your
Yes.
life, right? And people that usually come from like abusive homes and have like, it's all stuff that we like recreate from our childhood. So we don't even really realize when we're acting out these things.
Mhm. And also, but to go back to the story, like how she was like, fuck, like I invited this Tom fucker like into everyone's lives. Like that
Yeah.
sucks. Not to be like, oh, that sucks, but like it does suck. However, like, I think you and I are people that have to learn lessons the hard way. It sounds like this person did too. Like you had to
Yeah.
learn the hard way. And like you just have to just do better in the future.
And that's like kind of it. And it's like you have to also let yourself off the hook. It's not like you were doing it. And it's hard because in these situations it feels like a part of you questions like, was I doing this because I'm a bad person?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. You're just a fucking person. And sometimes we have like self-seeking motives and you don't want to believe a storyline because it feels better for you to not believe the harder thing to believe, which is, yeah, your friend has sexually assaulted people. That's hard to stomach. So
Yeah.
you'd rather
So you'd rather
fucking
just kind of block it out.
blinders on and be like, I don't know. Like, yeah. And like, that's you protecting yourself. And I think a lot of people do that. And that doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you a fucking person who's struggling with something that's very emotionally complex.
Mm-hmm.
And
Being a human's really fucking hard.
it's
But
so fucking hard. And so not black and white. I'm like in my fourth step right now in AA. And the fourth step is like when you write down, an inventory of everybody that you have resentments towards. And it was an interesting experience. It's an interesting experience going through it because like I have some people in there, an ex in particular, where I'm just like, he fucking was controlling. Like he was crazy. He fucking pushed me to my limits. Like I know that I fucked up, but like he was also very fucked.
Mhm.
And my sponsor was just like, you need to stop taking his inventory. It does not matter how he reacted to you. His behavior does not matter. These are the things that you did that caused this. Do
Mm.
not keep justifying like why he acted the way he acted. Like, this isn't about him. This is about you. And you have to acknowledge that you did these things. And I
Mhm.
was like, yeah, dude, it's so hard to look at your part
Yeah.
because it's so easy to be like, yeah, but they also were crazy. But it's like,
Well,
doesn't
because
matter.
also I think, okay, well, we do that because it's like a form of like protection. Because you're like, well, I'm not a total piece of shit. Like, it's like this
Yeah.
is justified.
And it doesn't even mean that you're a piece of shit. You know, it just means
No, it
that,
doesn't. But I'm
right.
saying that's why we're doing. That's like innately, like that's why we're like,
Yeah.
well, I wasn't just like acting like this, just like out of the blue. Like,
Right.
see, like there's a reason, but it's like that's not what the fourth step is. Like, you know,
Right, because that's still you not trying to look at your own actions and
Mhm.
behaviors, and so that was a fucking hard one to swallow. It was like, oh, like because I know, you know, I've been in the program long enough to know that like, yeah, we all play a part in everything that we do, but like, are we being honest with the kinds of parts that we really play?
Mhm.
Because you do have a part in every single thing that you do, and even you know,
And that's really hard to accept. It's
even
really hard to accept.
yeah,
Like I'm on my fourth step right now in Al-Anon, and like I just had to take like a step away from it. I just like hit pause really quick because it like also like we have to do like this like fucking workbook before we get into like writing it all down, and it's really invasive. And there are things that bring that I have to like answer in the that it's a lot.
yeah,
And it's hard to like constantly like look at that.
And then you start realizing that everything, you know, the way that you act is all really coming from a place of fear.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, judgment, you know, I don't know, everything just comes from a place of fear.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that the only thing that you really can't, that you don't have a part in is like is assault, but you do have a part in the way that you carry that with you.
Mhm.
You have a part. You have a part. It's not your fault that you were, you know, assaulted by any means, but like you have a part in the way that you then carry on throughout your life
Mhm.
with that, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting. We like to play victims to ourselves and be like, it's the hardest for me. But like, no,
Yeah.
it's the hardest
Yeah.
for a lot of people. I don't know.
Read one more.
Yeah.
Quickie.
Yeah, quickie.
Is it quick?
This
Yeah.
is one sentence.
Wait, okay. Okay.
We have so many. There are a lot.
Mhm.
But this is just okay. I'm ashamed to be a heroin addict, even though I'm 6 months sober.
Wait, what? I'm ashamed to be a heroin addict,
Even though I'm 6 months
Okay, so
sober.
6 months sober from alcohol, but still using heroin?
No.
No.
They're sober.
They're ashamed to be an
They're
addict.
an addict.
Oh, okay.
They're just ashamed to be an addict. Don't be.
Yeah,
You can't help it. It's just the way your brain is.
just do the work. Do the work and work with other people and take the next right action, and it will start to feel better.
Yeah, I don't know. There shouldn't be shame. I mean, easy to say. It's just society puts a lot of pressure on addicts to feel ashamed of themselves for being addicts, but it's like, fucking, you are what you are.
Mm-hmm.
You are what you are, and you shouldn't be ashamed of being a heroin addict. Lee was. Lee is.
Yeah.
He's not using. He's a heroin addict.
Yeah, it just do the work. The shame goes away.
And it does. And 6 months
yeah.
is nothing. That's baby. You're a baby.
Yeah.
You're feeling all the fucking feels.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I did heroin was years ago, almost a decade ago.
Wow.
8 years ago? More? But, you know, I've done a lot since then.
Mhm.
Yeah, it goes away. It really goes away the more you re-enter, you know, society.
Yeah.
And you re-enter society through, you know, AA and doing the work and being a part of a community and giving back.
Being of service, number one.
Yeah, giving back all the selfishness that you've taken from the world. You know, everything that you've taken from the world, you have to purge that. You have to give that back. You have to energetically release yourself of that selfishness, and it's done through the work. And so just do the work.
And that's on surrender.
That
And
is
that's
on surrender.
That's on Read the Big Book. And I was fucking ashamed that I had to start my time over because I went out on Molly and mushrooms over the summer and like claimed sobriety. It fucking sucked to admit to, you know, especially because I'm such a fucking preacher of sobriety. And then you go out and you come back and you're like, yeah.
But there's no such thing as a perfect program.
Yeah, same.
There's not. And this is what it is. And that's what it is.
I did the same thing, except not mushrooms. Just Molly and Kay.
And you know what? Keep coming back. It works if you work it and you're worth it.
And that's true. And that's on our cute little episode, you guys.
And sorry we didn't get through a lot of these emails. There's a lot of long ones, and you guys are great. We'll get to them eventually. We always do. But if you like this show, I'm looking in the wrong camera.
If you
I'm
guys like the show, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a cousin, tell someone that needs some shame in their life. I don't know. Tell someone that is cute and fun. That
tell
would
an
like our
ex-boyfriend
podcast.
that jacks off to a picture of his mom.
Yeah.
And yeah, subscribe. We
tell
love
your
that.
bipolar sister. We love to see it. Yeah. Patreon.
Join us on Patreon.
Please join us on Patreon because we share extra fucking hot tea there.
And we do at-home abortions, and we love to see it. And now my girlfriend's calling, so I have to go.
Bye.
We love you guys.
Love you. See you next week.